What's going on, everybody? B-Man here with some tips for new beekeepers about equipment. When frames and combs are new, typically the wax is white to a nice light yellow. Now these have only had honey in them, but as the bees have brood in them, they tend to get these cocoons built up from where the brood pupates inside that wax comb. As time progresses, that comb begins to build up more and more cocoons and more dirt and travel stain from the bees walking on the combs. It's pretty easy to see the difference in the thickness of the cell walls between the old worn out brood comb and the brand new comb that was used for honey one time. These combs should be cycled out every 3 to 5 years. So what I like to do is to take them and recycle them. After they sit in the sun for a while, the comb comes off pretty easily and you're left with a pretty nice clean foundation. I like to pressure wash the foundations after they've been scraped, and then we go ahead and re-wax them. I'm using my Maxant wax processing tank, but just a crock pot from a thrift store will do. I roll the wax onto the foundation. This is hard to do one-handed. Sorry, that was hard to do one-handed. After we roll the wax on the foundation, it looks like that. Not the greatest, so we're going to use a heat gun. And focus. We'll use the heat gun to make that wax settle in, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, we have our wax all melted in there. You have to be careful with the heat gun. If you keep the heat localized in one spot too much, you are going to warp the foundation. And just like that, we have a frame cleaned off, re-waxed, and ready to go for the bees to make new comb on it and fill it with honey.